So now I teach at the Arizona Center for Integrative Medicine, and I teach medical students, fellows, and residents integrative medicine, energy medicine, and ceremony. I use quite a bit of ceremony, or the ceremony of sitting with a patient or a client and working with them one-on-one, the value of that in the healing process. So I teach quite a bit on that as well. So I met Mark Pirtle initially for work, and I continue to have a working relationship with him. Although, because of his authenticity, through our working relationship, I've come to know who he is. And one of the things I admire about Mark is that he is authentic. There's none of this, I have all the answers. It's much more, here are the questions, here's what's going on for me, here's the next difficulty I'm surfing. And there's a humility in that. And I find that beautiful. I mean, that's when that's the honing beacon that I use to find good healers. Mark carries all the qualities that my honing beacon goes for. Authenticity, the willingness for feedback. I haven't experienced the willingness for feedback like Mark Pirtle carries. And then also, not only does he use his own techniques, he embodies them, and he also embodies the idea that he doesn't have all the answers, and that, life is a journey we walk. So it's a pleasure to work with him and to know him. So I started meditating when I was 10. And have been a meditator of multiple forms. My favorite form is the Heart Center meditation. And I teach meditation. And Mark did a Skillfully Aware session with me recently, which was so illuminating to me. One of the aspects of meditation that's so important, and in terms of not just meditation, but in healing and in consciousness and in shifting and in being present, is that there's a spherical expansion that occurs. And when Mark taught me his Skillfully Aware session, I began to laugh because he has a way of teaching meditation and the spaciousness of the meditation. And at the same time, there's an immediate spherical expansion. So while this may sound a little complicated, what I've been seeking for so many years in meditation, Mark was able to present to me in a few moments. And I was really excited by, and I'm still very excited by the fact that this is a way to be able to illuminate people on sort of the space in meditation and why to go to meditation, and how meditation's a larger place. Most people live lives that are too small. Ideas or lives constrained constriction. And there was a way, I'm moved by it, there was a way that Mark showed me in just a few minutes with the way he teaches meditation, something that I will use now in my own practice, in my own way, because it was that spherical expansion, which took me about 10 years to learn on my own. So powerful. At the same time, he made it so simple. And that's the thing about being present. It's not easy, but it's simple. And there was a way that Mark's simpleness in teaching it also made it easy. So even though I teach this and I'm a student of meditation and of awareness and presence, I got really excited when Mark taught me his technique. More excited than I normally am, even though this is what I do for a living. So that to me was a huge testament in what he did. And I got on the phone and texted a few friends right away, "Oh my God, you have to do a session with Mark, it's amazing." And so I was grateful that I learned his Skillfully Aware technique and the implications of it. Because once you get the first piece, the rest is, there's this unwinding and healing that can come from not only doing the technique, but also from sitting with Mark while he's present. Because in my experience, presence and unconditional love are the two witnesses that are the most healing, and he carries both. So